Welcome to Sales Double. My name is Kelly Smith, and I'm the marketing director here and have been with Sales Double since it started over a decade ago. I'm here to introduce Sales Double's history and our product and service to you and enlighten you on our goals and direction for the future and how that can mean a good income and a good future for you too. The sales position we're hiring for is a work-from-home commission sales job that offers tremendous freedom, fast pay, a good six-figure earning potential, and hopefully some fun too. Our current clients include a wide variety of industries that are all B2B or business to business. And they include, among others, the insurance field, business brokerage, mergers and acquisitions, commercial real estate, IT, and a host of wholesale and also manufacturing companies. Now, we only work B2B, and we only work with clients who we know we can perform well for. So your job will generally be quite positive and rewarding. For instance, right now, the industries of commercial janitorial and also credit card services, it's called merchant services, they're breaking down the door to have us do marketing for them. And so, although we could make the sale, we know results will be low compared to expectations, so we're not accepting those industries. We only work where we know we're the most effective, and that comes back to benefit you. Well, we expect the candidate to have a professional attitude, honesty, and a genuine concern to help the companies that you're calling to succeed and achieve their objectives. And we hope you have a strong desire to earn six figures. You'll have the freedom to choose your own hours and work from your own home office. So you'll have to have a working computer and printer and email and be able to use GoToMeeting or Glance or some similar software occasionally on a presentation. So freedom, opportunity, and even some fun is what SalesDouble.com brings to the table if you qualify for the position. And you can rest assured that your paycheck is as good as gold, and it'll be there on time every week. Well, we'll talk more about the daily details of the position and the compensation scale further down in the hiring process, but I wanted to introduce myself, and I want to tell you a little bit about our sleeping giant. Sales Double started out as Clear Choice Solutions, which is still the parent company, in Scottsdale, Arizona, back in 1997. Now, we started out as a web company building websites back in the early days, and even though the web was new, the competition was surprisingly stiff. Well, because of that, we hired in-house telemarketers to get us leads to sell our websites. And in a short period of time, we discovered that the majority of businesses we talked to, they had a much stronger interest and need for our telemarketers than they did for our websites. It was much easier to sell the telemarketing, lead generation, business growth than the websites, and those clients also stayed with us for repeated sales. So over a few years, we morphed into a telemarketing company that sold leads and gave away websites and things. Back then we called them e-brochures, electronic brochures, which no one was sending, but now of course everyone sends. So the point is, with no sales force and no advertising, we slowly grew to over 2 million in sales recently, and we're now in a position to take over the world as it relates to business sales. On the outside, if someone quickly looked at our site, some would say, well, you're a marketing company. Some would say you're telemarketers. Some would say email marketers. And of course, a lot would say you do it all. What makes us unique and presents a great sales opportunity to the right person is that there is no better marketing method for the industries we serve, and we have proof of that. We only work B2B and primarily work in niche markets, and when you view our product as a method to increase sales and then compare it to any other method available, including the web, our product wins hands down. The other unique thing besides being the best possible marketing choice for the people that you'll be calling on, is that we are the only company in the world who does what we do. We're the only company in the world that creates the list for our client, manages that database with constant updates, writes powerful marketing content, and then we send that content out to the prospects and manage all that communication, including bounce backs. Then we get on the phone and set up in-person appointments for our client so they can just sell, sell, sell. And for any prospects who aren't ready yet to be sold, we nurture and educate them forever until they buy. Unlimited follow-up and follow-through. Well, when someone hires Sales Double to go to work for their company, it's like hiring the world's best list provider, tech support for database management, marketing geniuses for effective marketing messages, the world's best telemarketers setting appointments, and a personal assistant who handles all the flow of the process. And this private sales force will continue to pursue their target market relentlessly forever until they buy. See, lots of companies do one or two of these tasks, but no one does all of them except SalesDouble.com. InfoUSA, well, they'll sell you a list, and that costs a couple $1,000s a year. And you have to pick the names. You have to know which names to pick, and then manage all that data. Basically, for a couple $1,000s a year, it's a glorified electronic phone book. Salesforce.com or ACT, well, they'll provide you a system to keep your leads in, but they don't generate the list. They don't generate the leads. That's the hard part. And they'll cost hundreds or even thousands per year, and they're far too complicated for what most of our target market needs. Most users of those systems can't even figure out how to upload and download their names. They're such overkill. You could hire a telemarketing company to make the calls. That'll cost over $7,000 to call 5,000 names, which is our minimum program. And most people's past experience with telemarketing is they felt like they got ripped off. You could hire part-time help to help manage the process and work out your schedule and do a lot of the tasks, but that clearly would cost thousands per year. SalesDouble.com does the entire process with precision and efficiency and charges as low as $99 per week for the whole system. So here you're calling businesses, they're already spending thousands on their sales and marketing program and their sales personnel, and you're offering a $99 answer to double and triple their sales. We're proud to have had clients with us for over a decade, literally since we started, and it proves our system is the best out there. We make it easier for you to sell by allowing you to offer discount setup fees, even discounted pricing overall, short-term contracts. We put our money where our mouth is as a company, and we prove quickly to our clients that we mean what we say and we perform as expected. Well, since we've grown to having hundreds of clients across the nation and in Canada, and millions in sales, without a sales force, we're currently hiring a commission-only individual to begin our next phase of growth. Our company does everything that Constant Contacts, InfoUSA, everything that sophisticated sales software companies do, and yet while those companies are huge public companies, ours is still stealth and really just now ready to make a large footprint in the business world. We're looking for the right individual to help take us there and have set up a generous compensation plan that allows the right person to earn six figures while still working from home and setting their own pace. Well, thanks for learning more about being a part of the SalesDouble.com team. And the email with the link to this video also has a link for the next step, which is to call in to a recorded script line. Best of success to you.